It is Monday, November 11th. Welcome to the DKOldies live stream. My name is Joey, looking out here on a very busy shipping floor on this Monday. Just a ton of orders getting ready to ship out. This cart is all Nintendo 64 stuff. I see some more games, Wii stuff over here. These aren't each individual orders. All of these games here are going with various orders. So the next step is they'll get set out onto the shipping tables with the shipping paper and the specific items that go with each order. But just taking a glance here, I see a bunch of stuff for the Wii, Xbox 360. Somebody's getting an Amiibo. PS4, some newer stuff. Ooh, there's a copy of Little Nemo Dream Master on the NES. Some more accessories, a bunch of Wiimotes. And then let's take a quick spin down these tables here and see what's going out. Looks like NES order. Ooh, oh, an NES top loader system where the games come in from the top. Oh, that's cool. And then a healthy stack of Nintendo 64 games. Somebody's getting a GameCube. I see a Genesis there. Cool Jungle Green Nintendo 64. Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Stadium. Nice choices. Obviously a few Wii systems. These tables have been filled and emptied a few times so far today. And as you can see, there is a lot more to lay out. It's going to be a busy day of shipping orders. Okay, let's jump into this. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Going to be doing a giveaway coming up here in just a moment. To be entered in the giveaway, all you have to do is share the post. Comment down there in the chat that you shared. Takes seconds to do, gets you entered in the giveaway. Taking a glance out here. There's Heather. Taking a glance out here at the shipping team. And we are about to speak with Tyler. He opens up all the new collections that come in every day, sets some special stuff aside that doesn't always make it up to the website. You guys get first dibs on that. If you see anything you like here, the phone number to call is 610-901-3704. Okay, Tyler, I will unmute you.
Sounds good. How are you, Joe?
I'm doing well today. How are you making out?
I'm doing well.
I feel like we're getting one last day of beautiful weather here in Pennsylvania.
Until we get the colder weather again?
It looked like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, highs of like 55. It's done, Tyler.
It's over.
It's over.
It's absolutely over, Joe.
All right, what do you got for us today, Tyler?
So, I got some cool items, Joe, that I've never really seen before. 3 items. So this one here, ooh, is for the PlayStation Move. So I guess it is some sort of, how do you open this thing? Some sort of controller holder for the PlayStation Move. Am I doing this right?
I don't know. I've never seen that thing before, Tyler. It looks like it, yeah, the PlayStation controller goes inside.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
So I guess this acts as like a movement for like a pistol.
So squeezing the trigger does the same thing that the Wii accessories do. It kind of pushes a button right here.
Yes,
it would correspond with a button.
One?
Have you used much of the PlayStation Move controller?
I've actually never used the Move before.
Tyler, I had the Kinect on the Xbox, you know, which was their motion version
Kinect
thing.
Adventures
So
and all
yes,
that
I love Kinect Adventures.
I had that one.
So I don't know too much about the Wii, the PS3 version, but squishy ball up top here. I think that's what the camera tracks. And then any indication of what game it was working with? Was there anything in the collection that gave you a clue? Or
honestly, no. To be honest, Joe.
Let me get a quick look at it.
I was kind of curious myself because I've never, like I said, I never really used the Move. I know that it comes with like this one. You got this controller here, which gives you more or less, you got a motion and a Move controller. But I've never tried it out. So
this one says Sony branded right inside here, Tyler. It says Sony shooting attachment. Pretty straightforward. That's a pretty neat one. Never seen that before either. Good find.
See, I figured Joe would probably be used on something like maybe like Uncharted.
Dude, that would be awesome in some sort of shooting game like that. I'd love that.
Yep.
Good one.
Crazy. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then we also have this one I've never really seen before.
Whoa.
We got a fight stick, an arcade shark for the N64. So you would actually put your memory pack here instead of putting it inside of your controller, and then you would use this as your D-pad and your action buttons here.
Sure enough, Tyler, N64 plug there on the end, and you're right. I guess that is where a memory card would go. What about a rumble pack? I think you could get the whole thing to rumble if you jammed a rumble pack in there.
That would be kind of crazy. Have the whole table shaking?
I guess these unscrew also, because it looks like it could be missing one of the pieces over here.
Yes, or maybe potentially you can move this one here.
I could see it.
Put it here.
Start button, some other stuff up here. Oh, an auto and a slow mode. And then, yeah, all your standard buttons. Heavy duty, Tyler. It feels nice on the table. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen that. And actually, I enjoy the fight sticks, Joe. I actually have one of the ASCII ones for the PS1.
Okay, I've seen them for other like PlayStation controllers, not Nintendo 64 too much.
Me neither. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Good find, appreciate
Definitely different. And then we also had, Joe, last but not least, this one was kind of different. I had to do a little bit of research so I could fill you guys in on what this thing is here.
Talk to me.
So this was Bandai's competition for the GBA, Game Boy Color, and the regular Game Boy. So what you have here is their own version of a Bandai handheld with, this will be one of their game packs, as you see here, logo with the Bandai. This is Digimon, and supposedly they had a good amount of like vast titles like we would have, like not third-party titles, so they would all be like first-party titles, but it just had different abilities. So this here, you can play it in 2 motions. You can play it horizontally or vertically.
Really?
And if you played it this, not too sure what games exactly, but you could play 2 players. So one person would be playing here, one person would be playing here, or you could also play it this way, which you would have your buttons here.
What's the thing called, Tyler?
The Wonder Swan.
The Wonder Swan.
So it is, to my knowledge, that this is, I guess, the first to the predecessor. Then they also have a Wonder Swan color as well.
Okay.
That reads color.
I wonder what the name means. Game Boy, you know, I kind of get that.
Yes, Wonder Swan. Not really sure. I was kind of like trying to look at the shape a little bit.
I take batteries like normal Game Boys do, like
yes, sir.
Game Boy Color.
But 1 battery. So that's another thing that it was big on. It was big on long-lasting battery life and saving on money with the batteries. So
game slides in the back just like it would with a Game Boy.
Yes, sir.
And can I get a look at that game itself?
Absolutely. Ooh.
So it's kind of like a Game Boy game,
just a little bit elongated.
Thinner.
Yep.
Yeah, wider, not quite as long, and a Japanese title. I can't make out any of these words.
So it is
here.
Digimon, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I can maybe make out some English words there on the front of it. Exposed pins down here is kind of interesting to see. Wow, Tyler, the Wonder Swan. Let me get one more
And
look.
supposedly it is like a Japanese exclusive, Joe, as well. So
cool green color to it. Any idea what this side port is? Just noticed that.
So not really too sure, but I want to say it's so you can like play with friends. Maybe like externally you can plug in like a cord, kind of like how you do with GBA of sorts, and then you can connect with friends and play.
That's wild, Tyler. Good find with the Wonder Swan.
Yes,
nice
sir.
way to wrap it up today.
Of course.
All right, that'll do it?
Yes, sir.
All right, Tyler, appreciate you showing it off.
Thank you, Joe.
No problem. All right, folks, again, that was just Tyler. He opens up all the new collections that come in. That was just some of the stuff that he found. That Wonder Swan system is neat. What do you guys think of that? Wow, that's wild. Shared from Virginia. What's going on, Mark? Playing Oracle of Seasons. Nice one. Nice one. Okay. Got 2 collections up here on the table today, and this first box is a monster. Let me turn off these lights here and jump into collection number 1. This one's coming to us from, oh wow, it's all the way across the country, out in Kent, Washington. Andrew, looks like, reached out, asked if we'd buy their old stuff, and holy smokes, right off the bat, I'm seeing some wild accessories in here. Look at this, we were just talking about the Kinect. Xbox 360 version, the white model right there. Wow, I had so much fun with my 360 Kinect, loved it. Also some guitars. Oh wow, wait, where'd the neck go on this one? Oh, looks like the necks come out. I see it would plug in down there. Oh, it says Aerosmith right on it too. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a few other guitars down here. I see PlayStation symbols on them. They've got guitars for a few of the different systems. And then it looks like 2 sets of the bongos. You can just make out back there underneath the cord. It says DK and Nintendo. Oh man. 2 sets of the bongos. Oh, and here's Connect Adventures. Tyler and I were just speaking about this one. Take a glance back here. Some of these games were so much fun. Right, trying to have you were almost like a goalkeeper in this one, as all the balls would come flying past. You have to use your body to stop them. Right, here you were riding some sort of cart that went around, and you'd have to duck and dive underneath these things. Some more Wii stuff back here. It looks like Monster Racing game, and there's Fable down there too. Yeah, down here at this end, Super Nintendo controller. It's in real nice shape. It's going to clean up and look perfect. Looks like another stack of Wii games. What do we have? A Ben 10 game. Some more Monster 4x4. Attack of the Toy Bots. Oh, I was just speaking about this Nerf and Strike game. It seems like a perfect pairing for me. Wii, Nintendo, pairing up with Nerf for some games. Blazing Angels, another flying game down there also. A little further down here, Halo Combat Evolved. Man, Halo was absolutely legendary when it came out. It was game-changing. It's hard to explain if you weren't there how big an impact Halo had. People were lined up waiting for that one's release. There's another version of that, another one, and another Kinect game. Dance Central. Man. Okay, it looks like we just wait. There was an NES game sitting down here, Mario and Duck Hunt. A little bit of sticker residue. So often, I mean, you've seen the games we've pulled out of collections like this, just after they've been stored for years, possibly decades, possibly 40 years, like this is. Gonna need some sort of touch-up. Well, that's gonna clean up real nice too. And then finally, over on this side, it looks like Wiimotes, white and black, and some of those little Motion Plus adapters. They plug into the bottom of the Wiimotes and give it even better motion sensing capabilities. Really cool. Okay, this first collection was just jammed full of accessories, Guitar Hero guitars, the bongos, and even had some games in there too. All right, let's jump on to collection number 2. This one's coming to us from Gardendale, Alabama. Matt. And again, this is where we get all the stuff that stocks our shelves. I'm standing right here next to PS2 games, looking all the way down the long, long wall of Wii. All comes from people out there just like you. Let's take a look at what Matt sent in. Starting off with some PS3 stuff here. Rock Band Track Pack Volume 2. Rock Band 1, 2, and the Resident Evil Anthology. Holy, what do you get? The Director's Cut, Resident Evil 2, 3, Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6? Wow, what a find for a Resident Evil fan right there, huh? And then, this looks like a stack of the SingStar games. Amped up. SingStar 80s. Billy Joel, Wham, Blondie, Duran Duran. Rock's version. Fall Out Boy, Gwen Stefani, Blur, and The Killers. With the pop version, you get Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, and The Gorillaz. And finally, the 90s version, Vanilla Ice, Boyz II Men, Soundgarden, MC Hammer, and Nirvana. That's wild. Over here, some more Resident Evil stuff with Outbreak, the second one, and Champions of Norath. A Super Nintendo game made it into the mix. Mario RPG. Good one. People rave about this one. I haven't gotten to try it yet. I like RPG games, but Just haven't gotten to this. I've heard such good things though. There's the manual for the game. It's cool to come across. And let's see, we got some wrestling. Ooh, and another SingStar game. Got something here on the PSP, Final Fantasy game. And another Final Fantasy. Suikoden, I guess you'd call that on the PlayStation. Mortal Kombat. And some more wrestling. Oh, and Tactics Ogre. I've heard people talk about this, not too sure about it. Rise up, soldiers, and prepare for battle. There's another one down. Oh, the Marvel trading card game. What? Build a deck of super-powered minions, recruiting heroes and villains. That sounds really cool. Somehow I haven't seen that before. Finally, down here, and what I'm assuming is going to be a surprise to no one. Let me just finish and open it up. Yes, indeed. There it is. The Sony PlayStation Portable, or the PSP system. Not too surprising, as we came across a few games in there. There's the back and front. Sweet stuff today. Little carrying case for it finishes us off. Bunch of SingStar things. Resident Evil stuff was in here, plus a bunch of PSP games. That was neat to see. And then this first collection was just full of accessories. Had some games in there as well. All right, folks, time to do our giveaway. 20 bucks in-store credit is what is up for grabs today. Let me show you how I'm going to do it. While I've been streaming, 6 names have been picked at random and placed onto today's prize wheel. I'm going to give the old prize wheel a spin and see who's winning $20 in store credit. Get ready, folks. Sarah, it's you. Sarah Siskowski. Congratulations, Sarah. You are today's winner. Nice work, Sarah. Sarah, all you have to do, have an account on our website, DKOldies.com. Message me right here, right now, on Facebook with your email address, log into the website. I will get you hooked up with your store credit, Sarah. Congratulations. Okay, this was a big day here at DK Oldies. Over 1,000 orders are getting shipped out today. You heard me right. 1,000 orders is what they're working on right now. Black Friday sale was running over the weekend. Hundreds and hundreds of people decided to pick up some early Christmas presents and get shopping out of the way. Smart. You're gonna thank yourselves later. Definitely check it out right now. We still have a good supply of items. Things aren't selling out yet. Prices are only going to go up as we start getting closer to the holidays and things sell out. Kristen's over there packing out boxes right now as we speak, getting ready to head out the door. Okay, folks, thank you all for tuning in today. Going to be back tomorrow with some more